Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'll be working on a sword. It looks similar to a cowboy sword, I believe. I can't remember the exact type I'm going for. I put it in the description if I remember to look for it. And I did labor for the point of it because I needed to wait for my dad to finish up with some work while I was doing some blacksmithing. He's the guy recording. He's also working on the sword. What type of sword is it? English, no?
This is going to be a European sword.
Yeah, this is the point of mine so far. I'm going to be cutting away a lot. I'm going to be recording a lot less than when I was doing the knife making one because a lot of this stuff is pretty boring. I'm doing a wenge and a cherry for the handle. Wenge is a type of black wood. Cherry is a type of wood. And I guess, the mouse heated. Go and record this before you will be doing sword footage. This is how far I've gotten. That looks like enough for 1 week. Stop recording. So my dad's sword broke. And my okay, those are all just hammer marks. Anyway, one of the things I've been noticing for blacksmith, one of the things I try and find out is what makes a hobby hard to learn. For example, if you look at wood carving, you're just using a piece of metal to shape away wood. What makes that work?
Anyone can do that.
Yeah, or using a lathe. You just built one, and there's a lot of stuff that you don't think about that you need to learn. For example, there's a specific way you need to hold your chisel. And also trying to keep the rope not going over where you're trying to cut. The blacksmithing, it is knowing what tool, how to move the metal the specific way you need to learn. Or stuff like how to keep it from cracking. We're still learning that as we see from this. I have to support this thing while I eat. This is what happened.
Yeah, let's see.
Too much stress.
Crispy and grainy.
Yeah, too much. To say the least, there was too much stress in the metal. We're normalizing it to help try to reduce the stress in it. That's definitely folding over a bit, but yeah, that can come out when it's standing. Is it recording? Okay, so we were talking about what could have caused that. I punched it, which caused too much stress to build. How's that looking? I need to get a more refined point. Yeah, give it fast up here. Yeah, what I'm trying to get down to is something more like that.
Okay.
Which probably I would want to cut the other side of the blade, that end right there, then try to bring the metal back. Where you get that?
What's the try?
Where did I leave? One of my dad's friends they used to do almost smithing with him gave us one of his old anvils to borrow. So we're trying to keep it in good shape. one of the minor things I done with the blade design I've seen for it was kind of curved. There's kind of two ways to do it. One of them I heard is you only heat treat half of the blade, where that would cause the metal to bend.
Right.
Which I heard is, I think that's what they do with katanas. One of the other options is only, since this is the blade I'm making is a sequel edge, so I can just hit one edge and that would just force the metal to bend on its own.
Yes.
The other option is to keep it straight and hit it over the corner of the anvil. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a bit more on the blade, and one of the things I should mention now is I'm not going to be heat treating this blade. It's just mild steel, which is not good knife steel. I'm just trying to make a recreation or just a wall decoration versus a functional sword. The differences between having a high carbon and low carbon and tempering is how durable they'll be and how well it can hold an edge. Since I won't be using this for combat, how well it holds an edge is not necessary. Not needed. I'm just going to be going at angle where I hit at angle. Something else to be able to notice is when it's a craft versus just the metal folding. One of them is if there's a craft, it'll follow along the blade. It'll connect to 2 points. Right? And there's just the metal folding. I mean, you can kind of just see like right here, it just starts here, ends around here versus just being pushed. One can be grind away, the other one can be grind away, but it's a lot more effort. Something I don't seem to like is that people think that stock removal knives are terrible and all that stuff. There's no difference. The main reason is you can claim any handmade knife is stock removal because you sand away material to make the knife shiny. You shine away, you remove material sharpening it.
So at some point you're removing stock.
Yeah, otherwise you have no good edge, or it's just you have to remove material. There's no difference. There's no advantage. Besides, they're just going to cost more, but usually they also might be made with a little bit more effort because they have to make the blade by hand as well. But just don't indicate this hand forged or stock removal. Stock removal is just faster and cheaper. See how bad this blade got from all that? The side on the anvil is usually a lot cleaner than the side that you're cleaning with the hammer.
Alright. So why it's good every once in a while to flip over and do the other side.
Yeah, something I've been noticing when I was looking at buying a good quality chef knife, because I can make knives, but well, there's people who use actual high, good quality punch oils. Plus, I don't know if I've been doing this. I've been doing this since around 8-ish. I started getting into it more like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
So I don't have that much experience relative. So my knives aren't the highest quality, but they are functional. That's the best way to put it, right?
Yeah.
When I was looking into buying a high quality chef knife, I noticed that there was a lot of them that said you have hammer marks in them, which is where they just beat the metal to. I guess the best example to show the design is an anvil. See all the dents in it? It looks similar to that, but it looks like they were using a ball peen or the face of a skull handle. Yeah, I don't have that kind of a bevel on the other side. I have to work on that. This side has a nice bevel, this side doesn't have as good of one. Okay, metal's been cold.